Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Cobra Kai Season 4. We just got the official teaser trailer, or I guess technically not teaser trailer, because on the official, actual video on YouTube, it's just called date announcement, because of course we do get the release date at the end of this, but basically, it's a teaser trailer, and wow, this is so amazing. We knew that we were getting this today during To Doom, Netflix's global fan event thing that they've got going on right now. So I was really excited for it, but this is way better than I even expected. I love Cobra Kai. I just love this show so much, and I haven't watched it since Season 3 came out, and now just watching this trailer really makes me want to rewatch all 3 seasons. I'll go do it. I will go do it right now. Well, not right now, but later. So anyway, this teaser trailer was amazing, and I am so excited for Cobra Kai Season 4, so we're going to go ahead and break this thing down because there's so much going on here. I mean, the teaser itself is only a little over a minute long, but there's so much packed into this, and there's so much we got to talk about because Cobra Kai Season 4 is coming, so let's go ahead and get into this. So, of course, we start off the trailer with our new dojo that has now been formed, a combination of Miyagi-Do and Johnny's Eagle Fang Karate. So we've got the two groups coming together. You've got all our kids, all our characters now joining forces. You got all the little couples together that once were rivals between different dojos, but now have come together. That's great to see. And just like with their rivalry, you also have, of course, the rivalry of Johnny and Daniel, which is the whole thing that formed this whole franchise. So I love seeing this. This was a big thing that was focused on in the beginning of this teaser, is just their banter and their relationship. And, I've loved their relationship so far in the previous seasons, but especially in this one, it's going to be absolutely insane because now they're actually working together, and that's going to be really crazy because we've gotten little bits of that in the past where it's they start working together, but usually something goes wrong and they're mortal enemies once again. I remember last season when we were watching the trailer for Season 3, they were building it up to be that we were getting a team up between these two, and we did, but it only lasted 1 or 2 episodes, and they just automatically were enemies again, and now they're finally joining forces, and it's going to be really interesting to see that they're now co-senseis for this new dojo, and because they have just such different learning styles, with Johnny with the whole Cobra Kai way of fighting, and then Daniel with the Miyagi-Do way of things, and I just love that how they go back and forth there in this trailer of Johnny saying oh, we gotta strike first, strike hard, no mercy, and all that stuff, and then Daniel's we gotta do this the calm way, don't fight unless you have to, and all that stuff, and it's just great. You get some great training montages here. You get to see Daniel versus Sam. We get to see Johnny versus Miguel. Of course, they're former pupils, and now they've joined together, and you get the whole group shot here. We get a bunch of our characters. Really excited to see them. You get to see now the Cobra Kai side of things, because of course that's the big thing this season that was set up in the Season 3 finale, is the All Valley. We're getting this big competition, this big tournament between Johnny and Daniel's dojo now against John Kreese and now Terry Silver with Cobra Kai. So you get to see what members we have on that side of things. Basically, the dark side, you have Tori making a return. Also, Kyler, still a member of Cobra Kai. And Robbie. Robbie is now a member of Cobra Kai as well. This was another big thing set up in the Season 3 finale. There was such a huge moment I was not at all expecting, because now not only has he betrayed his father once again, but he finally joined Cobra Kai, but just after his father left, and now he's joined forces with John Kreese, which is not good, but we get that great shot of John right here with the cool Cobra Kai logo and emblem on the arm of his gi. And then again, you get to see some more shots of Johnny and Daniel, just their differences between their learning styles. And he's oh yeah, we gotta kick their butts. And then Daniel's what are you talking about? That is too aggressive. And then I love the reactions from all their different characters here, like Hawk and Dimitri. And then we got Miguel and Sam. Of course, they're still together now, and they got their relationship back together. So I'm excited to see that, especially now since they're in the same dojo on Netflix. And you have Johnny throwing I think a water bottle at Dimitri, and of course he gets hurt. And this is something that I loved in the past too, is the relationship and banter between Dimitri and Johnny, even though we haven't gotten much of that before. But now that they're working in the same dojo, We're getting a lot more of that, and I'm so excited to see that. There's so many relationships I'm excited to see more, like this one as well. There's just so much going on here. More Johnny, he looks great. Also an interaction between not Samantha, Amanda. Yeah, Amanda, that's her name. Of course, Daniel's wife, interacting with Kreese once again. And of course, I think I remember that, like, Kreese got a restraining order against her. So this is clearly not good that they're in the same vicinity. So I'm not sure if they're going to bring that up and how that's going to come into play. But you get this great training shot here of Daniel wearing a full-on like catcher's mask, and he's got like the pads on his arms, and he's got all this protective gear, and then you got Johnny over there doing the crane kick. And again, just like, it's gonna be so fun and so funny seeing their different fighting and teaching styles blending together in this season for this new dojo with new stakes. And you get to see our Cobra Kai members, Tori and Robbie, once again. New season, you get that formation of the bond between Johnny and Daniel. Hopefully this time they can actually stay friends and don't, by the end of it, end up becoming mortal enemies once again, but also wouldn't be surprised. Then we get to see this shot of Kenny, a new character being introduced in this season, who I believe is going to be a member of Cobra Kai, because you can kind of see that he is wearing a Cobra Kai shirt with the emblem and logo on there. And Hawk is attacking him. And then also, when you zoom out a little bit further, you can see Nate in the background there. So I'm really interested to find out the context of this, especially because now, after season 3, where Hawk has kind of had his redemption arc, and now that he's joined Miyagi-Do / Eagle Fang Karate, whatever they're going to call this new combined dojo, like, what's going on here? I'm thinking this is probably a flashback, but then again, you never know, because, you know, Hawk was a pretty dark character, and, like, sure, he did get redeemed, but that doesn't mean he's, like, completely lost his darkness. Like, he was a dark character, so I would not at all be surprised if he was now trying to get some payback on Cobra Kai, and, like, still has that darkness and that aggressiveness inside of him. It's just, instead of attacking the Miyagi-Dos, now he attacks the Cobra Kai. So then another interesting one, this looks to be some sort of prom or some sort of school dance, because you've got someone here in a dress, and then the tuxedo and everything, and they've got the corsage on her wrist, and I believe this is Robbie and Tori. I'm like 99% sure this is Robbie. Tori, I'm not completely sure if this is Tori, it could be somebody else, but just judging by, like, the blonde hair, I guess, and also I really have no idea who else it would be. Could be a completely new character, I don't know for sure. We get to see a little more of that continuation of the romance between Johnny and Miguel's mom, which I'm really interested to find out in this season if they're finally going to reveal to Miguel that they're a couple and how he's going to react to that, because of course he loves Johnny. Johnny's almost like a father figure in his life, but what's he going to think when he finds out that he could actually become his father? Like, that, I feel like that's going to be really weird, and, like, obviously by the end of it, they're probably going to come to terms with it, and he'll probably like it, but at first, it's going to be a huge change for him, but I'm excited to see that. Tori is just here taunting someone. I have no idea what's going on here. She's got, like, a purple wig on, and this could be at the same prom or same school dance, but she is wearing a different outfit than that person that was dancing with Robbie, so I don't know for sure. So some people said, like, oh, maybe she's like the Little Mermaid, and you do have this green down the corner, which it could be representing like seaweed or something. So I don't know if it'd be like a school play or like a musical or something. I really don't know for sure, but there's a lot going on here. You get to see Daniel doing some very Johnny style training stuff here with him climbing up this chain. You've got Johnny in the background wearing the Eagle Fang Karate shirt, and then you've got Johnny doing some Daniel style training, which is, again, another thing I'm really excited to see, with their relationship, not only with their different fighting styles, but seeing them teaching each other, instead of not like teaching the kids, but also each other new ways of fighting, which I think is going to be really interesting, because you got Johnny up there on the board in the pond at the back of Miyagi-Do. That is great. I love that. Obviously, Johnny's probably going to fail, and it's going to be a great comedic moment. I'm so excited to see that. Then an interesting one. This is like the last shot of the trailer before we get the logo popping up on screen and everything. And this looks to be like a gymnastics gym, like some sort of gym. Almost kind of looks pretty similar to where the All Valley takes place. And who knows, maybe this is the same building. It's just being used for something else at the time. But looks like you got some gymnastics going on. In the left, you can see that is indeed Johnny there, and I have no idea who anybody else is in this scene, but maybe he's just gone to this gym to maybe do some scouting, look for some new members for this new dojo, and maybe he's talking to the coach there or something. Again, don't really know for sure, but I'm really interested to find out. And then you get, the big thing we've all been waiting for with Cobra Kai Season 4, the tease of this team up of John Kreese, which was teased at the end of Season 3 and now is finally come to fruition. We've seen the little teasers here and there of his return, but John Kreese, just like how Daniel and Johnny are now teaming up, Kreese is getting his own teammate as well with Terry Silver, of course, making his return from the Karate Kid 3. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm so excited to see this. You get to see this shot here that we saw in the previous teasers with him putting up the ponytail and everything, and then him doing some training. Even at an older age, he's still a badass, like doing that boxing with the punching bag. It's great. And then you get this great comedic moment at the end of the trailer between Johnny, not Johnny, Daniel, and Amanda, and her saying, like, when you said, like, if you said a while ago that, this karate tournament would save our lives or something like that, I thought you were kidding, but now it actually is happening. So that's crazy. I love Amanda. She's a great character too. Only on Netflix, and then we get the release date reveal with December 31st, which lines up pretty much with the Season 3 release date, only a day later or a day earlier because, of course, Season 3 came out on January 1st, 2021. Now we're getting another new season in this same year, but like right at the cutoff on December 31st. I'm so excited for this. What a great way to end off the year. I loved it, having it as like the first thing I did at the beginning of 2021, binge watching Cobra Kai, and now we're doing it at the end of 2021 with Cobra Kai Season 4. I'm so excited for this. It makes so much sense. We already knew previously it was coming out in December, but now we have the official release date. No idea when we're getting a full trailer, but I'm definitely excited for when we do. But for now, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think about this official teaser trailer for Cobra Kai Season 4? It was so awesome. I wish we got more talked about with Cobra Kai during this To Doom panel, but I did love the little pre-thing with like the whole skit of the cast trying to get the tape to Doom and Caleb and Finn and everything, and that was hilarious. But like this actual teaser itself was just so awesome, and you got the release date, and there's just so much going on here. I love it. I'm so excited to see Johnny and Daniel finally team up and now teach these kids, again, blending their fighting styles, their teaching styles, their sensei styles together into one dojo. You've got the return of Terry Silver, and there's just so much going on here. I'm so excited to see. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the official teaser trailer for Cobra Kai Season 4? And thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the movie life.